Most guys don't even train their legs. So what is a glute day without a hip thrust? 2? Oh, it ran away! It ran away!
I've been training my glutes wrong.
A lot of guys who avoid training their legs. You'll see those guys where like they'll wear like a tank top and you'll see like they have shredded upper body and they'll wear like sweatpants or baggy pants to hide how small their legs are.
Wait, guys do that?
Oh yeah.
With the sweatpants and then...
I saw a guy yesterday, he told me to my face that that's what he does.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Okay, guys, now you know. Like, so build the
shelf.
Build the shelf, yeah.
It's not just for aesthetic reasons, but it's also for health reasons. A lot of the time, people's lower back takes the brunt of the work because their glutes can't properly extend or engage. And for a lot of athletes, you need to have strong glutes. Like, hockey players need to have powerful strides, so do any kind of runners or sprinters, or any sport that requires running or sprinting.
Yeah.
Because that's where you get your power, all from the legs.
Yeah.
We're gonna, as a bonus, do a little middle splits exercise at the end, because for a lot of middle splits, you use your side butt. So we might as well get the splits plus build our glutes. So get to learn a cool move at the same time you're building your glutes.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna warm up for that, right? Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna go straight into it.
Actually, we might
so
as
you
well
guys
just look at his middle splits right now.
Okay. Let's go.
Putting you on the spot, Nevin.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
You're gonna have to rate my form.
Okay. Nice. Actually, this is really good. Can you lie down flat on your belly and do the middle splits? Okay, yeah. So this is where we can kind of expose a little bit of tightness. Can you tilt your butt out more? Yeah. You're squeezing your glutes, right? That's what we're working on. Nice. Look at his quads though. They're so shredded. Squeeze the quads. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Now it's gonna get even better. And that's cold.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That's why I have her here. She's the master. Yeah, look at that.
Here we go. All right, get ready for the booty. So if you're really trying to get as strong as possible, it's better to do the setup with the barbell. This is on the upper back. Easy for girls, it's like where the bottom of your bra is, but for you, usually under the scapula. Yeah. Trap yourself with the machine. What you want, what is essential is that the heels are under the knees and the top position. Before I even lift up, I'm gonna contract my abs to make sure my lower back's not gonna compensate. Yeah. And then I'm gonna lift up, hold 2 seconds in the top position, go down to the bottom of the machine, engage the abs, go up into the top position, hold 2 seconds. So you're not just throwing it up into thin air and not holding the top, because the top is where the glutes are working the hardest, so we wanna hold. Yeah. So more time under tension. And common mistake number 1 is people just fling up and look up, and then that causes them to extend their back, which takes away the work from the glutes. Or you'll see them like push the knees out to the side. And that's not good because they're actually taking away the work from the glute max, and they're almost like combining it between glute med and glute max, but you don't get anywhere between the two. So as you go up, I'm actually trying to keep my knees in, which will engage more of my glute max. You need to understand like the goal of this. Like our goal isn't to abduct, it's to extend the hips.
Yeah.
So what controls that is the main glute muscle, the biggest one, the glute max. Yeah. But if I start abducting, I'm actually taking away the work from the glute max. I'm not growing it as much.
Oh, okay.
So it's almost like you're half-assing both. Where it's instead, if you want to do an abduction, it's better to do a separate, isolated abduction exercise. Why is it so easy for you?
Because
You're crazy.
Because I have to train glutes every week, though. I have to do hip thrusts every week. Guys,
okay, well, look at that. Now we're going to have to add another 45.
Yeah.
Will it even fit? Who knows? The issue with the back extension, you use the lower back too much, and then all they do is feel it in their lower back and not actually their glutes. So how we're going to reduce the chances of that is when you're doing it, you're going to go into a hunchback. When I go into a hunchback, that means my back is in a stretched position, so it literally can't engage. So then here, I'm a hunchback. When you come up, you can see it still stays flat, and it's literally just my butt squeezing. Versus what people do as a mistake is when they go up, they'll use all their lower back. So you can see how it's contracting here and it's extended. So that's not good, because then we're taking away the work from our glutes and you just feel it in your lower back. So I'll show you the correct version again. I hunch. I only go as high as it's coming from my butt. If I go any higher, you'll see, oh, my back moved. That's not good. So here, and then I'll go down. Punch, lift, down, But obviously, no weight is too easy, so we're gonna have to use weight because that's the only way you're gonna actually change your glute size and get it stronger. So I'm gonna grab the dumbbell. I like holding it like a bouquet of flowers. I'm gonna pull it to my chest, hunch, squeeze my butt, hold 1, 2, and then relax down. Re-engage the hunch, 1, 2, and then relax down. So bring it all the way to your chest. Yeah. And hunch the back. Good. And then let's come up. Too much lower back. So go down, hunch here, and then keep it in this position. Just go to the glutes. Go slower up. Here. Stop. 1, 2, and then go down. Hunch again. Good. And then squeeze the butt. 1, 2, and then go down. Do you feel the difference?
Because if you go here, then your low back starts taking over again.
Yeah, that's why it's better to do it slower at first, because you can feel what's going on. Yeah! Now try to go even higher, but just have it come for the butt. Go higher, higher, higher. Yes!
Oh yeah,
yeah, hold it and feel the booty burn. Yeah. So still having that 2-second pause at the top so you can really focus on the clench. We're doing 10, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, you know? So you're not doing this forever. Too much of lower back on that one. Make sure you don't lose it at the top. So then go higher, but only if it's coming from the booty. Two more, I think. But I could totally miscount, so like.
I think this one is harder than the hip thrust.
Too much lower back. Yeah, good fix. You actually, that was perfect. Donezo. That's it. So what do you think?
I thought that was like much harder than the it's a lot more mind muscle connection because mind booty connection. Mind booty connection. Yeah, you gotta really feel it right like here, like this.
Perfect.
This mass.
Like the underbutt area.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to like lift up your butt and get that underbutt,
yeah,
that's what we're going for.
Yeah. No need for surgeries.
Yeah, no need for a Brazilian butt lift. Just do that right here.
Don't go to Turkey.
Don't go to Turkey.
Don't go to Turkey.
We were talking about surgeries in Turkey, and apparently this one girl got cement in her butt from doing a surgery in Turkey. So, yeah, you don't want that.
Get it all natural.
Yeah, no cement.
Yeah.
But I think we're good with this weight.
Yeah.
Because I think if we go heavier, your lower back will take over for now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wait, you can do, how many sets can you do for
this weight? Oh, for this is like easy.
Yeah.
I conquer the dumbbells. So like literally when I go to a gym and I have to do this with dumbbells, I go grab the heaviest one, which is usually 100 pounds, and it's still too light. So I have to use a barbell.
Yeah.
But with the barbell, my max is 195 for 4 reps. And I did that yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that was a good rest. I think you should go now. Before you rest for too long.
Wait, so this is mainly for glute, like
still glute max.
Well, I mean like lower, because a lot of people are like low back strengthening. Like essentially, this is.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. Yeah.
Like you still are getting a little bit of lower back strengthening, but not really. We're mostly the way we're doing it is a glute dominant back extension. More. Less here. Up. No. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you can fix it at the top if you start to notice it. Just try to round it more. Yeah. Okay, that was way better. So again, using your back is not wrong for this. It's just not our current goal right now. Right now we're trying to do this exercise in a way where we're purely focused on the glutes. If you want to strengthen your back, then definitely go up, use your back. It'll get stronger. It just depends on what your intention is for the exercise. How many was that? Are you counting?
Like 6.
Okay. See? High quality reps, nice, slow and controlled. Not just flinging yourself up into the air and using momentum, but actually using the strength of your body. Yeah. Okay. You can definitely graduate to a heavier weight now. This was good.
Wait, for people who want to like low back strength or like you said, it depends on like the nature of what they want.
Of the workout, of the exercise.
Yeah. What would this help with though? Like people who are doing this exercise, like in daily life, or even like sports. Like
honestly, with this one, I find it really helps. So many people don't understand when their lower back takes over for the glutes.
Yeah.
So I do this one with almost like all my new clients, so they can understand when their lower back is working and when the glutes are working. Because so many people they just do it as like one thing where they can't feel it in their body. And usually when I explain it to them like this, they're able to see the difference.